Let's go for a drive. If you've ever been in a truck of any other kind, you've noticed that when you go to the Costco parking lot or the grocery store that you have to do a 27-point turn to get into parking spots. I'd like to demonstrate something that no other truck can do. This truck, I'm going to do a 360 in my own circumference. This is the only half-ton truck on the planet that turns in its own circle. Now we might get a little dizzy here, but we just turned in our own circle. There's no truck that can do that. Now this is a great day to test drive because there's snow and rain and water on the roads, and so it's going to be a little bit noisier than normal, which is a good thing when you're driving the Tundra because it'll show you how quiet this truck really is, especially in wet, loud surfaces. The Toyota products use more sound dampening materials than other manufacturers. They have thicker glass. This glass is thicker than everybody else's. I don't know the exact dimensions in millimeters, but it's not just for sound dampening. You can hear the outside noises. It's also for safety. So when I roll that up, if you noticed, the outside noises just about disappeared completely. Another nice part about the Toyota technology and the engines and transmissions is when we take off, there's no delay or lag, number one. Number two, there's a nice smooth transition between every gear. I'm not going to go into the technological reasons why that is, but it's all based on Toyota racing development. Toyota spent many, many years at the drawing boards before they brought this body-style Tundra into production in 2007. Since 2007, 6 years in a row now, J.D. Power & Associates has rated this the #1 quality truck. Since we're talking about towing and hauling big loads, this is also, you're not going to be able to see it from your angle, but there's a transmission temperature gauge right over here in the cluster. Usually you have to go to 3/4 ton and 1 ton vehicles to get a transmission gauge, but we also are the only half-ton truck that has a transmission heater and a transmission cooler. We also have oil heaters and oil coolers because Toyota realized years ago that there's two things that ruin transmissions, rear ends, engines, and that is too much heat or not enough heat. So Toyota overcame those by adding the tranny heater, tranny cooler, oil heater, oil cooler, and that is exclusive to the Tundra in the half-ton market.